Welcome to CSEC Biology TCP. I am Mr. Wilson from the TCP Academy. You can find us online at CSEC Biology TCP. That's on YouTube and our website, tcp-academy.teachable.com. Just a reminder, we are doing our best to ensure that we put out some topics that are a little strange or we haven't seen them on the paper for a while, but we're putting them out just to remind students that these are also viable topics for the exams. We're trying to get a question out every day. We want you to log in on our polls to tell us what is it that you want us to publish. So our next publication could be on genetics based on the fact that 88% of the respondents said that they wanted us to publish on genetics. We're looking at the January 2013 paper, and I'm going to be looking at a question that has to do with nutrition. A lot there to be covered. For some persons, it's going to be a breeze that they're going to be going through this paper with. Now, remember to like, share, and of course, subscribe. And you want to WhatsApp me to make sure that you're a part of my marathon class where you can get the papers done fully, and of course you can get to partake in the content that we share. WhatsApp me. The number is 235-0591. So that's going to be 1-876-235-0591. You can call me there or you can WhatsApp me on 1-876-219-5191. So two numbers there, one will work. All right, great. Let's move right into the lesson. Question number 2, it will be for today. Figure 3 shows the arrangement of teeth in the upper jaw of an adult mouth. Now, when we're doing a paper like this for revision, as we're doing now, instead of just trying to identify that which is asked, there are times we do a little more. So remember, we are going to be having the incisors at the top here. We are going to be having the canine here. So we're going to have it incisors here. We're going to be having the canine there. Then we're going to be having our premolar. And then back here, we have our molar. The question is, name the type of tooth labeled W and state its function. So of course, that is going to be the molar. Now we move right along. What's the function? Of course, it is to grind and crush food. At a Caribbean school where free meals are provided, it is observed that 40% of the children taking these meals have body mass indices, BMI, that are much greater than 25. That suggests that they are overweight, which is above the normal range. Also, it is found that some of these children show signs of night blindness. Right away, we know it's vitamin A. Potato, yam, rice, chicken, beef, cabbage, lettuce, carrot forms the main part of the meal. So the staple or the carbohydrate here is going to be potato, yam, and rice. From the above mentioned foods, name one source and one function of vitamin A. We did more than one, but you should do just one in your exam. Carrot, pumpkin, those are going to be good source of vitamin A. And of course, your green leafy vegetable, they are going to form good source of vitamin A. Now, the function is that it will help vision in dim light. So it will help to ensure that prevent or correct night blindness. And it also keeps the skin, mucous membrane, and cornea healthy. So of course you want to ensure that even in your diet outside of the exam, you are ensuring that you're eating a balanced diet. Of course, one that contains a lot of vitamin A. Now give the definition of body mass index. I don't know how many teachers would have given a definition for body mass index more than to say that BMI means body mass index. So let us look at what the definition would look like for body mass index, BMI. So BMI is a measure of a body fat based on your height and mass of the individual, measured in mass divided by your height squared. So I know that you're going to be seeing a lot about BMI talking about weight, but for science we try not to use weight because weight is going to be mass times 9.8 and weight is actually measured in Newton and not in kilograms. Let's move right along if you're with me. Remember, you can leave a comment below the video. We'd really appreciate that. Remember to like, share, and of course, subscribe. And of course, it's still time for you to be a part of our regular classes, marathon, or if there's a topic that is giving you a problem, just reach out to us. If it's the SBA that is giving you a problem, reach out to us, be it biology or human and social biology. Last year, many students differed on their CSEC exams as they were afraid of failure due to their level of readiness. This year, Mr. Wilson and his experienced team from tcpacademy.teachable.com is here to help you get exam ready. Subscribe to tcp-academy.teachable.com. We offer courses in CSEC Biology, HSB, English Language, and many others. There are several offerings to each course. Enroll in one today. Let's do some maths. Andy is 1 meter tall and weighs 45 kilogram. Calculate his BMI. Now, for calculation in CSEC, it means calculation. It does not mean you are going to plug in 1 into the calculator and you are going to be multiplying 1 times 1 in your calculator and then you are going to divide 45 by that answer in your calculator and you're going to write down the answer. No, that is not what it means. It means that you are going to write it out as you're seeing it on screen. You are going to do the division. Of course, you could use your calculator. And then you are going to produce the answer with the correct unit as is on screen. So, 45 kilogram per meter square. That is 45 kg slash m square. Or if we don't use a slash, we could use the -2. Based on your calculation in 3A above, is Andy overweight? It goes without saying yes. Remember to use your text to support your research as you prepare for your exams working past papers. Recommend to those providing the meal how the proportion of starch, protein, and vegetable can be adjusted to reverse the observed trend. That is, children who are overweight and suffer from night blindness. Give a reason for each adjustment recommended. Now, starch, you realize that we had potato, rice, and can anybody tell me what the other was? Potato, yam, and rice. Awesome. So here, we want to reduce the intake of the starch. Or one might say we want to reduce the food with high sugar content. The first one you want to look to there is to reduce the amount of rice. But we have starch. We have starch in the form of potato and yam. So we need to reduce the intake there of starch, as the excess starch that is provided in the diet is going to be converted and stored as fat. And this could, of course, lead to strokes or diabetes, and there are several other debilitating conditions that could affect these children if this starch content in the food is not corrected. We want to, however, increase the amount of protein. Why? Protein will help with the growth and repair of damaged cells, and protein will also be used to make antibodies that will safeguard us or that will fight against disease. So should there be any disease, opportunistic disease there that is going to affect these children as a result of the deficiency disease, protein should help to address that. As it were for the vegetable, there's a need to increase food rich in vitamin A, such as green leafy vegetable or pumpkin or carrot, etc. Or they could be given vitamin A supplements. Adequate amount of vitamin A is in the diet. Now, this will help to treat the poor night vision and the adaptation of the eyes as we move from dim to bright lights and bright to dim light. Of course, the green leafy vegetable will help to correct the problem or prevent the problem. We're now supposed to suggest two factors other than poor diet that could contribute to the children having BMI above normal range. Now, inactivity or lack of exercise will cause these children to put on added mass, leading to overweight. And in some cases, there are some children or persons who will be overweight because of genetic defect or because of some other health related condition. Now, if you want to see the rest of this paper, you need to send us a message or call us or WhatsApp us. You can WhatsApp us at 1-876. That's 1-876 219 5191. Or you may call us at 1-876 325 0591.